right, second problem here. How to solve for distance then, okay? So we're going to do it the first way algebraically, and then the next video will show this how to solve it for using the triangle. If the average cat is traveling, that should say is traveling, sorry, traveling at 2.1 meters per second, how far, so 2.1 meters per second, how far will it go in 30 seconds? Okay, so what do we know? First step is identify our variables here, okay? Traveling at, this is a speed, 2.1, so we're going to write S equals 2.1 meters per second. And you notice now, instead of using kilometers per hour, okay, now we're using meters per second. So both of these are standard units of measurement. Just obviously the meters per second is going to be a higher number compared to the kilometers per hour. How far? How far is a distance? Okay, it wants to know how far did you move, okay, or did this cat move in this example? 30 seconds would be the time. These are unknown. This is step one. Step two, okay, we're solving this algebraically, so the equation we're going to use is our straight up S equals D over T. Step three, we're plugging in our unknowns. So S is equal to 2.1 meters per second equals D. We don't know, so we're going to leave D be our variable, just like X, Y, A, or B. And then lastly, T. T, we know what that is. T is 30 seconds. Sorry, I meant to put the unit up there. 30 seconds. Try not to drop your units because in the future it'll be very helpful to know what units cancel out, so on and so forth. Okay, especially if you're not comfortable understanding or with knowing that time is seconds and hours and distance kilometers and meters. However, should be pretty familiar with that because we did that earlier in the year. All right, so first step here is to get D by itself. We want D by itself, so we got to get rid of this 30 seconds, okay? So right now, D is divided by 30 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite, okay? We're going to multiply both sides of the equation by that 30 seconds, and that will get rid of our 30 seconds on this side, and it'll meet our objective. D will be by itself. So 2.1 times 30 seconds, okay? We'll plug that into our calculator once again. You can find a calculator anywhere. Sorry, the glare is awful right now. There it is. Okay, so 2.1 times 30 will give us 63. 63. And what unit do we use? Okay, well, seconds is on the top up here. It's on the bottom down here, so they cancel each other out, so we're left with meters. That should agree because distance is measured in meters, and that is the answer here for this problem.